The power of Herman Cain.
Yeah.
The information and stories the mainstream media won't cover. Herman Cain on News Talk 750 WSB. Listen, you just might learn something. Duma.
This is the Herman Cain Show. Live from Marietta Square. Thank you for being here tonight. All right. I have an announcement to make. We're going to have a party here tonight, y'all. We're going to have a good time. That's all there is to it. I hope you had a great day. I hope you're going to have a great evening. I know you will, because we are. You're here with us. And if you are still driving out there, please be careful. There are some nuts out there. Now, at least 300 of the nuts are not out there because they're here for the show live. I really want to thank you all for being here. This is fun. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be here. And I don't expect any heavy rain or anything like that. So I'm so glad that you all came out to join us. This is being broadcast live on News Talk 750 WSB. And as you know, we're going to be doing a number of these around the greater Atlanta area over the next several months. And coming to a neighborhood near you. If you're not here tonight, you ought to find out. They're listed on the WSB radio website, for you'll be able to see where we're going to be. And we've got some surprises for those of you that showed up tonight. Because see, during the breaks, we're going to play a little game called the University of Common Sense Quiz. And we got prizes. We're going to find out how many of you intelligent thinkers are really out there. How many intelligent thinkers we got out there? That is great. On this Friday before Memorial Day, there's only one way to begin this live broadcast of our Take Back Our Government tour. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the home of the Thank you. Amen. How else can you start a Memorial Day rally without the national anthem? There's no other way to start it. Because when we start it the right way, it reminds us of those last two phrases. Land of the free, home of the brave. And before I go any further, I want to do a thank you to all of our men and women in uniform, no matter where they are in the world. It is because of their service that we are free. And it is because of those that paid the ultimate sacrifice that we are free. I can tell that most of you are not strangers to the Herman Cain Show. And you know that what I believe in begins with what the founding fathers believed in. You've heard me say it over and over and over and over and over. And the reason that I say it over and over and over and over is because some of them don't get it yet. They don't get it yet, but they will. Because Memorial Day starts with what the founding fathers envisioned. Because without the founding fathers and what they envisioned as far as the principles of this great country, we wouldn't have a Memorial Day. And every opportunity that I get, like many of you, to talk to young people, I remind them of those words. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We can't say that too much, y'all, because we need to remind our children and our grandchildren. We need to teach it to our children and our grandchildren and remind those that forget that that is the basis for this country and that we should never get away from that basis. But I remember doing a show one night and I had to remind some callers that it doesn't stop right there. It doesn't stop with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I call it my keep reading clause. Because you see, if you keep reading in that same paragraph of the Declaration of Independence, it says, when any form of government becomes destructive of those ideals, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it. We got some altering and abolishing to do, y'all. We got some altering and some abolishing to do. I don't know about you, but if you've been listening to the radio on News Talk 750 WSB this week, you know that the land of the free is not going to go down without a fight. Not going to go down without a fight. I have a few simple questions that I would like to ask you. And you answer either yes or no. Because you see, there are some people who think that I and you and the participants in the tax day tea parties are a bunch of crazy people. They think we crazy. But as my grandfather says, we gonna show you crazy. We gonna show you crazy. You can think we crazy if you want to, but we gonna show you some crazy. Now let me ask you some questions, and it requires a simple yes or no. Let's call this a statistical sampling of the real people in this country. Do you think we are overtaxed? any more of your freedom? Do you believe that we are still the greatest country in the world? And do you believe that we the people are still in charge of this country? Well, I'm here to tell you, we are. And that's why you're here. That's why I'm here. And I got an announcement for all of the people that think we are crazy. This country was not founded without a fight. And this country is not going to give up without a fight. You're listening to the Herman Cain Show. News Talk 750 WSB.
You just might learn something. Evening 7 till 10 on News Talk 750 WSB.
This country was not founded without a fight. And this country is not going to give up without a fight. We the people. We the people. I'll be right back.